OK, takže pokračujeme tam, že jsme tady skončili včera večer, a to je Zdar se čekajem na babu Jagu. A dneska to tady dojedeme, tady DLCčko už. Pak se můžeme rovnou podívat na tam ty další dvě DLCčka, což myslím, že jedno DLCčko by mělo být, což je jenom expedice, což je takový ten survival mod. Takže na to asi se vyserem. Možná se na to jenom podíváme, jaký to je, oč kráčí a jinak se na to vybodnem. Si vykraftíme šípy, abychom měli do zásoby. Okay, maximum, ok. A teď komu nevůbec, teď mám tu protilátku. Jo. OK. Ty jo, no, jako docela rozsáhlý, ale tak jako hej, no.
Just waltzed in and put a gun to Anna's head.
We never saw her coming. Then she detonated one of the charges and collapsed half the structure.
How the hell is she still alive?
Ty úplně ignoruješ svý kamarády, kámo? To je chyba. Tak jo, jo, tady v jeskyni máme něco, tak se tam podíváme. Něco tady je, v té jeskyni.
Laura, I got something you'll want to hear. I'm patching you in.
Bravo team is still MIA. We haven't got any transmissions since the distress call. Gonna need to send a rescue party. Finish up your patrol around the Soviet installation. See if you can pick up the native girl's trail. She's involved in Bravo's disappearance somehow. We need better intel before we send more of you in there. Copy that.
Can you get somewhere safe? I'm in one of those old safe houses and I have stairs set outside. Worst case, there's a tunnel underneath I can use to escape, but I still need to finish going over the manifest. Is this normal for you, Laura? I'm not used to it. You know, people trying to kill me.
I don't think it's something you can get used to. Just stay safe.
Aha. Tak, když tady to, máme to všechno. Co je kurva fix? Ty pičo, zmrdění vykurvený. Oj, utíkej, zmrdenci, utíkej. Dobrý, ale zase jakoby klidek, ne s tou hudbou. Se ani neslyším, ty vole, pomalu. Hej, jako, může se ta hudba uklidnit, prosím? Dobrý, ale jako co to je? Use faster to explore the world. Deer livers. Já ještě potřebuji vlastně něco z jelena. Livers jsou játra, myslím, že? Hej, ale ta hudba je pak trapná už. Jo? Ta hruba je fakt trapná. Ochu. Co to může povíst jenom mě, ty vole? Potřebuji jelena někde najít, ty vole, kurva. Místo toho, co tady mám, taky ty vole. Hele. Aha. Tady občas vlastně bývají ty mrtvoly vlastně. Jo. OK, tak ten zrno. Teď jsem si vzpomněl, oni tady vlastně jsou v té jeskyni tady vzadu. Vlastně obvykle bývají ty mrtví těla. Nebo těla. Nevím, zase, no, spíš jo, no, mrtví těla těch jelenů. Tak. To se nemůžu ani omarkovat, to je pičovina, ty vole, ale teď co se dá dělat, no, vole. Tady to mám označit, že by tady měl být jelen někde, vole, jo? Super. Ještě jedno játro potřebuji, ještě jeden liver. Můžeme zkusit tam tu lokaci. Jako mám takovou teorii, že ta Baba Jaga je ve skutečnosti ta matka tady ty vole, jak se jmenuje. No, čekejte, no, vole. Se mi to líbí. Tý holky, kterou jsme tady zachránili. No nic, dostaneš. Ok, jsem chtěl říct, že dostane do prdele šíp, ale tak...
That chemical from grandmother's notes? Phenothiazine. I think I found it. They stored it in the lower levels of the copper mill where they used it to deal with the termites in the...
Are you sure it's the same chemical, Nadia?
I'm sure it's the chemical grandmother's recipe mentioned, but I am not sure that it will be safe to drink.
Suppose we'll find out. I'll head there now.
Dobrý, potřebuji ale vědět, kde to je. Dobrá, tamhle. Kurva, se nemůžu trefit do piče. Nic nevadí. Máme skill point, tak se rovnou můžeme jebnout. Můžeme si vyklopit nějaký upgrade, když jsme u toho. Jo, tady máme vlastně všechny skilly, tady mi zbývá jenom už 2, tak si to dáme. Dáme si nervy z ocele. Upgrade, uvidíme jaký. Tady nemůžeme žádné, tady to nepoužíváme. Recoil, no to zrovna jako moc jako asi není nutný. Rychlost přebíjení si dáme. Tohle Tohle. Tak. Dobrá. Samopal máme docela dost dobře jako... Čeho se ani neklepe, kámo? No, rychlejší přebíj. No ty kokot, teď jsem normálně, ty vole. Zabiják. Ne, Terminátor, ty vole.
Found it. I'm mixing the ingredients now. Any word on that patrol?
Just picked up another transmission. They're on the move.
Where are they now?
They're... oh no. They're headed straight for you. You might be able to stay
Kurwa!
past them, but it's probably too late. Sorry, Laura.
Damn.
Vole, jsem se trošku lekl, ty vole, že jsem vůbec si nevšiml, ty vole, že jich fakt jdou ke mně, vole.
Ready to see if the antidote works?
I'm not exactly looking forward to it, to be honest.
If it does, I'll make my own and meet you at the Vale.
I'll let you know when I get there.
Takže jdeme zpátky do tamtý lokace, že? Asi, jak jsme tam teď odešli. Jo. Takže se dáváme teleport. Wicked Whale.
Count.
Je otázka, bude to zabírat?
It's working, Nadia.
Nice.
Everything looks normal is the wrong word, but nothing like the last time.
Good. I've made my own antidote and enough for Grandpa, if we find him. I'm on my way to meet you now.
Scarecrows, of course.
Tak. Jsme znova v té lokaci, ale tentokrát bez holušek, takže... aspoň něco.
Half expected him to still be here.
When the guilt of working in the...
This is
It's all wrong. Lost the old...
empty gear. Must have walked right past it last time. No bodies though. Maybe they're still alive in here. Nadia, what do you know about these ruins out here?
Even before the witch made her home there, our people avoided the Vale. The founders were building a shrine out there, but something happened to them. None of us have been in there in generations. Be careful. Even if your visions weren't real, that place is still deadly.
We decided to wait.
Jsou ty mrtví vlci.
Damn.
Pravděpodobně ty, který jsem zabil včera. Ok, máme cestu pryč. Tak máme šípů. No a co ještě? Dosa, tak ale vezmu si tady ty šípy a vykraftíme si nějaký ještě. Dobrý, to by stačilo.
wonder if I can move these platforms.
It's dark.
Maybe I can anchor a rope on that pulley.
Tamhle už to vidím.
Maybe I should connect them to that post.
Počkej. Super.
Maybe I can connect this to something.
They put me with...
I should be able to connect these two cranks.
A teďkon... Tohle to je budem kam?
Should be able to connect these two cranks.
Asi to nevidím. Už to vidím. Now wait a minute. Počkej.
Maybe I can use one of these ropes to get back up.
Kurva! OK, jinak. Jo, ale no jasný, jenže aby možná bylo jakoby dobrý, no jasný, samozřejmě, vole. Ach jo. Nejdříve se to nahodit nahoru, že jo, ten výtah, vole.
Run.
Dobrý.
I'm at the top, Nadia.
I'm almost there, just behind you. Don't go anywhere without me.
To asi nezodá. Okay.
Look at that! The witch has kept the lift running all this time. It looks like she even made a few improvements, but I don't think those ropes will survive many more trips.
It only needs to make one.
2. I'd like to come back down. Eventually. Try pulling that lever over on the platform. Maybe it'll get us moving.
Your witch is clever. Everything in this veil is arranged to perpetuate the myth of Baba Yaga. The pollen does the rest. Last time I saw the lift, it looked nothing like this.
What did you see?
Just as the legend says, a house walking on giant bird legs, but without the pollen, it's just an old contraption.
I'm sorry. I was so sure of Grandpa's story.
She's Russian, someone who knew the myth well. Nadia, it's possible that your grandfather will know who she is. He was a prisoner in the Gulag, you said.
I didn't say that. Not exactly. Grandpa was a guard. My grandmother was the prisoner. She was a brilliant scientist, and they brought her out to the Vale to help study something in the ruins. But then the witch came. Grandpa never forgave himself.
Killing the witch won't bring her back, but I understand. Let's just hope we can reach him in time. Nadia, come quick!
Ja, heleme se.
Nadia? How?
It's the pollen. Here, let me. Grandpa, can you hear me?
I tried. I couldn't save her. I tried.
It's okay now. I'll stay with him, Laura. It's time. You
Ani
only have one
nehybe.
more dose remaining. Make it count.
Ani nehybe ty vole rtama. Which cave? Okay.
It has to be inside. This is it. Bravo team. The missing soldiers. They're here.
It's her.
Oh god. What has she done to them?
Nevím, ale jako... Nelíbí se mi to, že si vezmu svoji lásku. Super. How unexpected. A už tady máme zase ty sračky ve větru. No jo.
No, I need that last antidote.
Takže budeme teď bovat jako v haluškách, jako nebo?
This is the last of it.
A jsme v piči. No ty vole.
When you are dead, you too shall serve.
They're just men. We can do this.
Jo, takže to máme jako ty, jo, zase tady ty nemrtvý, vole, jo, jenom trošku v reskinu, vole. Jaký musím se k tomuhle, jo. Co? Wow, tak tady to je fakt skvělý a já nemůžu vylízt. No ty pičo. No jo, pojď blíž, ty kurvo, jedna, vole. Tak budem víc zapojovat. A já si možná budu muset trefit, co ty vole? Nečaj na to. No jo. Už nejsi jak drsná to, ty svíně. Nic neutrne. Je ta páka? Je ta páka? Kurva! Je ta páka do piči! Já tu páku nevidím, vole! Je tady ta páka... Aha, ona je na druhé straně, vole! Ty pičochu, mě z toho jebne. Věra. Dobrý, ale to dál. Zajímavé. Kam mám jít teď? Tamhle? Jo, vypadá to, že jo. Ok, potřebujeme munici. Hlavně tu munici, ty vole. Pičo, tak to bylo loubu. Pojď. Dobrý. Dobrý, to jsme měli.
This isn't real. Keep going, damn it.
Moment. Počkej, ale teďkom to... Oh, pičíka, jsem to skočil. Ani to neskoušej, vole. Čemu na trefí ta kurva? Zdaní to! Super. A teď jdeme nahoru asi, bych si typl. Dobrý aim, ty kurvo. Cože? Na druhou stranu? Jak se tam mám... Aha. Už to vidím, vole. Jo. Nějaká černá sračka tady se, ty vole. Počkej, teď jsem měl trošku zmatený, kurva, kam mám jít, vole, jako já vidím, že na druhé straně jsou taky ty pičoviny, ale já nevím, jak se mám dostat. Tady to ryba nemůžu. Tam na tu druhou stranu ne, musím normálně to. No jasný, vole. Nechápu, že mi to přímo nešlo. Ne, to asi nepůjde zničit, to bude zase na ten provaz. Moment, co to je? Dobrý, běžíme dále. No co to kurva? Co tady to je za bordel, kurva? OK, na druhou stranu se skočíme. Super, super, tady to by mělo otevřít tady ten plyn, pokud tedy to tak chápu. Takže to, co uděláme, je, že tu svini teď musíme zachytit, vole. Super. A já to nemyslet. A pojď. Kurva, kolik toho ještě chce?
Laura, can you hear me? Bit busy at the moment. Grandpa's awake. He says it's her, Laura. The witch is my grandmother. She's alive. Please, you can't. Maybe we can get through to her. We have to try. I'll do what I can, but we have to end this, Nadia.
Vysmahni. Kurva, potřebuješ si další tady tu plynovou jebku, ale... Jau, až za píči, nevím, kurva, kudy tam mám jít. Vole, co mi chcete, vole? Kurva, tady já jdu piče najednou. OK, už asi vím, kudy mám vlastně. Nějaká trofej, ty vole, nevím to co. Pojď nábuk do samopalu. Dobrý, ještě dost. Ty vole. Ty pičo! Ty vole, dobrý. Jen tak. Šel tam na tu druhou stranu, moment. Super, super, super. O ne, tady to není dobrý. Já se neumím trefit, kurva píča! Vysmání. Takže víc agresivní na tady to. Mnohem. Pojď. Super. Finále? Jo.
Stop. No more. I know who you are. I can only imagine what you've gone through to stay alive.
You have no idea.
It's over now. You don't have to live like this anymore.
Serafima.
Little T. But you died. They told me you died.
Will she be all right?
I don't know. But it won't be easy for any of you.
Family never is.
Oh, I know. I know.
Thank you, Laura, for everything.
Dream Stinger.
Thought I'd give them a little time alone while I look around some more. I'm gonna look around a little longer. Maybe pick up some of the things to bring back to the village.
Tak vidím, tak jsem tady tu DLCčko možná měl jít, ty vole, když jsme jeli tu kampaň, protože ty vole... Jo, to je Luke? Wow.
And Yvonne dreamed of killing the witch to get revenge for his lost love, but they were the same woman all along. That wound he nursed for decades won't heal overnight. They're survivors. We all are. But it will be difficult. It will feel impossible some days, I know.
OK, hodně zajímavý outfit tohleto. Jo, takže s tím šípem mám tady ty jedovatý šípy, nebo šípem, že jsem lukem. Jsem možná měl jít, ty no, tu kampaň dělat tady s tím outfitem, tyhle. Nebo spíš jsem měl tu DLCčko dohrát, rovnou jakoby tady s tím, ale tak hej. No, to má, bychom měli ty DLCčko, to jsem možná fakt včera dohrát, ty vole, když vidím, že to bylo takhle krátký. Jak dlouho jedeme? Tak 41 minut, no hodinku skoro. No, to bychom tedy měli. No, tady jsme outfitem, to určitě musí vypít, že studený, to je dobrá. Viděl zkusit jedovatý šípy, nebo jedovatý. To ne, tak jedovatý zrovna. By to nemělo... By to jako myslím, že nemělo ty šípy zabíjet, mám takový pocit. Jako by to mělo jakoby jenom... trošku zjevat v palici. Když to řeknu takhle slovně. By jim mělo zajebka, ale tak já doufám, že tady najdu nějaký enemáky. Ještě bych to chtěl vyzkoušet. Jaj. To je taková, že ty konžaný enemáky nenajdu, jo? Vždycky se tady spavnuly, kurva. Jako originální, takže když enemáky potřebuju, tak tady žádný nemám. No nic tedy. To bychom tady měli dohranou tedy Babu Jagu, délce. Teď už jen spíš ta správná otázka, co teď ty vole, jako můžeme teď jít zkusit... Do Blood Ties, co to je za... Hele, já mám tady něco v shop, já mám tyjo, nějaký balíček na otevření zase za Babu Jagu bez, takže... Aha, tak expediční medaile nějaký. Docela hodně kreditů. Takže expedice Croft Manor a tady máme tohle. Nový příběh, Blood Ties, a pak tady máme novou expedici Lara's Nightmare. Co to je? Dokument Blood Ties. Vůbec nevím, o čem tady to je, tyvo, tak se podíváme, co to je. Jestli to bude nějaká sračka, tak to asi ukončíme rovnou, protože ty vole.
Final notice to Lara Croft, a current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
Lara, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
There has to be a will or some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor, somewhere. Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere. Maybe in the library. Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. Yep, looks real. Roth once offered to forge me a fake diploma to show Dad. A picture with Dad and Anna. Never liked wearing dresses, but the color was nice.
Takže tady to tak chápu, tady to je docečko, co odehrává ohledně toho, že musím najít nějakou závěť, jako abych nemusel tady ten manor, tady to sídlo opouštět.
I finally introduced Richard to the family.
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did. Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. He was closer than he knew to finding the Prophet's tomb. My birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing. That's my handwriting. My penmanship was pretty good.
Well, this is a hell of a thing.
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start. The door to the library. Locked. There's got to be another way through. Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Dad became interested in immortality myths after his expeditions to Egypt. This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages.
Spěší mapa 1 ze 2. Aha. Takže po schodech dolů nebo po schodech nahoru? No, nevím.
Wait, I can get to the library through the old servants' corridor. Too dark. Going to need a flashlight.
Ty vole, flashlight, jo.
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, I won't be boring your sword this time. The Grand Hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix. A phoenix figurine. I bet this appealed to Dad's idea of immortality, of rising from the ashes and being born anew.
Master key. Ty vole, už to všechno lára do piče.
You know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to see...
We've been through this.
Was Mum's room in here?
Just stay out of there, darling.
Dad was always so protective of the West Wing. Locked. Need a key to
What are you
open
doing
this.
sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
Looking at the compass, thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Just thinking about discovering faraway places, about finding adventure.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
The author. Got to remember to pack this for my next trip.
Na, flashlight, mám baterku.
Should be able to explore the dark now.
Hey Jonah, sorry for not getting back to you sooner. I've decided to do some research at the manor. A lot has happened and I need some time to think about what I want to do next. This old place is filled with memories and secrets. Uncle...
No, ještě potřebujeme najít master key.
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts. I think Roth bought this for him from a trader in Greece.
Takže skákat můžeme, ale nemůžeme sprintovat. Velice zajímavé. Hele.
Lara, I've reviewed the report from your therapist. I have to say I was surprised to see a clean bill of health. I somehow doubt you've so easily abandoned your irrational claims. Indeed, where have you been the past few weeks? My secretary discovered that you booked a flight to Turkey on the 20th. You can't have been simply sightseeing, as your customs claims suggest. I know you're up to something, and I'll be damned if I let you use the Croft assets to indulge the same obsession that led to my sister's death. It's not too late to relinquish your claims on the manor voluntarily. If you refuse, I will find a way to cut you off. Sincerely, Atlas.
No ten nás vlastně nějaký posedlej, kurva, vlastně s tím menorem, vole. Plný hovno. Jo, ale tady tmá, ale no, ty pičo, prdele, to se musí nechat.
Amelia, the news has reached Mother. She knows that you broke off your engagement with the Earl of Farringdon. She is beside herself with worry. But...
falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
They say a good...
I'm not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he
Ty
got
vole,
here.
do sklepa, tam nejdu, kámo. Co si polip. Jdem tu doma. Piča, no, tak jdem do sklepa.
Amelia, I know we...
Still just as creepy as I remember.
I hope this missive finds you on a successful expedition and...
Poor Winston. I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes Queen.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that!
You should also know by now, I'm not to be trifled with on this board, young lady. Mate.
Oh, I am going to win. Someday.
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him. I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first once in a while, I might have won.
I'm at a crossroads.
Aspoň tady mapa? Ty vole, ty pičo, cože vole? 54 reliků, to si zase úplně posral, oku, ne? 54 vole. No ty pičo. Jo, z druhé strany musím, OK.
Dad loved a good bottle of wine.
I can still smell his favorite Bordeaux.
Dad, this is it! The basement of despair.
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on!
Ten jejich potřík, ty vole, se to jako docela porvají fotr, ty vole.
One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition. Winston used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of work into this birthday surprise.
Aha. Takže jako narozenový dáreček jako takovou hrobku, jo.
From the main hall above.
No jako tady ten Mender rozhodně potřebuje kurva hodně renovace.
Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights. There's a missing page. Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
Takže musíme najít kombinaci do tomu sejfu. Hele, můžeme se vejít určitě 100% kurva jasný, že to takhle jednoduchý nebude.
This music is familiar. It's beautiful. It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly?
For God's...
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else here. Dad was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life? I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Now, let me see. These two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one. In the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Why, yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
My goodness, you've been paying attention, haven't you? This could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
That and more, my darling girl.
Takes me back. Those were good times. The best times. One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to find.
Takže to máme jednu kombinaci, ale jednu jedinou. Takže někdo musí být tady ještě druhá kombinačka. Typuji si, že bude asi nahoře v patře a tady to je na zámek, že ano? Cože?
Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it though. The Croft family crest and initials P.
A lighter? Čo mi bude za lighter, tyhle?
Okay, you should be able to light the fireplace now.
A čemu mi to bude dobrý, jako? Nevím, čemu mi to je dobrý. Fakt nevím, kámo. Aha, zrada. Těchká věc jsem si nevšiml.
took quite a tumble off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time. Blank, except for the image of a key. I remember this map now. It leads to the master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire.
Aha, takže už vím, čemu mi to je ten oheň.
I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase. X marks the spot, as they say. The master key. This should get me into the West Wing.
Dobrý, takže máme tady master key.
Alright. This should open most rooms in the manor, including the forbidden West Wing.
My se ani neměli by náhodou master key odemykat úplně všechny místnosti, ne most room, ale every room jako?
I think there might be more clues to find in the library.
Jo, a jaký? Aha.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8? I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number, but which one?
To jsou dva ptáci. A z toho, co tak nějak vím, tak...
This was always one of my favorite books in this library.
Aha. Ateliéry a master bedroom, jo? Ty vole. Dobrý, můžeš na to konečně, děkuju moc.
Okay, Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing.
Je to furt nepůjde, takže musíme prostě furt pokračovat. No, kombinaci máme, jakoby, jaký to budou kombinace, že? Jenom ještě musíme zjistit, jakoby, víme čísla, co jsou, jakoby, jaký symboly. Jediný, co ještě potřebujeme tedy, tak je to, no... vědět přímo kombinaci.
This is strangely beautiful.
Strangely beautiful, kurva, je to tady creepy jak píča, hochu.
With Amelia.
Dobrá.
I believe it.
I am
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it.
Amelia would not have approved.
At least that old thing still works.
Náhrdelník.
I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday. October 13th, Mum's birthday. Pretty sure my parents were married in October. I think it was close to her birthday. Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful. There's a date, October something. Damn, the number is faded.
Bude to 13. tím
The
pádem.
anniversary was in October, but which day? I can't believe I don't know this. There's got to be another clue somewhere. My mother's perfume. The smell. So familiar. I can almost remember her. This is Dad. I suppose it's a family tradition, but I can't imagine having one of these made of me.
After everything...
I think this was Dad's pocket watch.
Na 12 to ukazuje.
Looks like it stopped precisely at midnight.
Na půlnoc.
has done. How could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
Kam mám jít teď? Search for remaining combination relics in the atelier. Kde je kurva ateliér, vole? Tady vlevo hnedka. Takže tady na té druhé straně, vole? Jak se tam kurva dostanu? Aha! Dobrá, držím hubu. Co je?
Okay, Laura, keep it together. You're starting to see things.
Já jsem nic neviděl.
My lord.
Mum's atelier. Dad sealed it soon after she died. He probably couldn't bear the idea of removing any of her belongings. Untouched for years, exactly as she left it.
I stood up to my family's criticism.
I don't have any memory of this. I wish I could remember doing this. Mum died too young. Mum with me as a baby. I've never seen this. Hard to believe I was ever that small. Mum's paintings. Which one was Dad's favorite?
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home. Atlas was there, in one of his foul moods, and even as he dripped venom for Richard with his cruel barbs, I could only laugh.
Blocks of red.
Okay, back to the study to open that safe.
Takže to je tohle. A to je tedy první, druhý, třetí obraz.
You've almost got it, darling. Here, let me show you. Like this, see? Well done, Laura. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived.
Dobrý, ale já se teď chci podívat. Safe combination clues, hele. So hard for to give up.
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my
blocks of red. Okay. Který máme.
Memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
Takže 13. oktobra, což nevím, kurva, to je oktober, to je ne, November, December, tyhle, to je říjen, oktober, tyko nevím. Každopádně je to obraz, mapa, obraz a výročí, to bylo 13.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and...
4. Kurva, teď jsem trošku zmaten.
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say
Já nevím, jestli ty Blocks of Red chce jakoby ty kostky, nebo kolikátý to je obraz do piče. Jestli chce jaký to je obraz, tak je to čtvrtý. Těch boxů tam je taky 4, takže to prostě bude 4 asi. Takže 4. Tady máme taky 4.
For God's sake, memorize the combination.
To je píčovina, ne? To bude spíš asi...
Lara's expedition treasure.
Takže to bude 4, 13. Ten její painting. Treasure, kde to kurva bylo, vole. Where's the expedition? Seat of Manor. Message, consent, where's the expedition? Kdyby to bylo tohle? Ne, hovno. Kurva, ta mapa. Je ta mapa do piče. Invisible ink.
I've created.
Newcroft. Ne. Nevím. Se to nebudu muset řešit sám. Teď se vrátíme k sejfu a... Hej, já nevím proč, já mám takový smíšný pocity, kurva, já nevím proč.
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you, should you need it someday.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad.
No do prdele! To je v piči. Já to mám, já na tom budu přijít. Počkej, že to bylo... painting, to nevím kurva, ale co bylo? To bylo ty její narozeniny! Že jo, vole, do piči! Počkej, takže obraz. Obraz je 4. A... Kurva, do piče, protože to asi i v relicích. Bude, debile.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8?
Počkej. Tady jsou ty dva ptáci, že jo? Jo, dva ptáci. To byla 12 snad?
I remember this. Dad gave
13, OK, 13.
I remember this now.
Dva ptáci.
Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual.
To měla být tamhle, takže 5. První byla tady expediční mapa, takže expedition map tady máme.
This is the map. I can see the map. This is the map I made for my first.
To by měly být její narozeniny. Její narozeniny.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8?
Takže tohle by mělo být 5. 5. 13. 5, 13. Počkej, hele.
A picture with Dad and Anna. I would play
5,
chess with Anna.
13. 5, 13.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia.
Takže dáme 5. 3. 5, 3. 13. Zkusíme tohle tu kombinaci. 5, 3. Kurva! To je třímístný, do prdele. Taky 3, že by to bylo?
No.
piča!
That's not it.
Je.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8?
Amelia's necklace.
I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
October 13. Ale oni měli výročí někdy jindy, vole.
Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
No, měla by to být určitě 5. Takže to bude asi první by měla být tady 5. Pak je tedy jeho oblíbený obraz. To by mělo být 3. Ne, 4, vole. 4, já jsem píča. Takže 5, 4. A pak je...
For God's sake, memorize.
Day of our anniversary. Kurva, jak se to čte? Anniversary. Ty
I believe it took this
vole.
trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos of his passion, and I came...
Another 4 days till my birthday. Život byla 9. 5, 4, 9.
No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in a clue.
Kurva, já jsem dobrý!
It makes me happy to know that Dad kept it safe. No, that's not what I'm looking for.
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief. Amelia's plane crashed in the mountains. She died alone in the snow, waiting for me to find her. Oh God, not her, not now. I cannot accept it. Life without her is too painful to imagine. I know what must be done. And I am resolved. I'm going to bring her back. Perhaps this is why I am here. Perhaps this is fate. A test of my faith in the truth I've sought for so long. Roth will fight me on this, but I can't face Lara. I can't look into her eyes unless I try. I must try to bring Amelia back.
Dad, what did you do? Dad's sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it. Handwritten. This is the only copy. Damn, this isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here. Wait, what's that? A blank page.
Blank, takže je mi úplně jasný.
Dad must have
Oheň.
left this for me. It has to be important.
Find a way to decipher blank letter. No, bavili se, je tady zmínka o tom neviditelném inkoustu, nebo mizejícím inkoustu. Tudíž, co uděláme, je to, že půjdeme k tomu krbu.
A hidden message.
Semin.
What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue.
Kurva. Neumím ovládat. Moment. Hovno. Kurva, co tak volá debilně do piče, ty vole. No, kurva. Zmrt. Otoč tu. Ty vole, do piče. No. A co to kurva má být? Má to být obráceně, piče? What the fuck, bro? co mám dělat, more, s tím? A, more, tak? Bacha. Ty vole, do píč. Kurva, ta rotace je na hovno, hej. Otoč to, no, takhle to do píče, otoč to, ty pravý doleva. Prava do píč. Jebat. Vylučíš to sama, nebo to musím vylučit já? Kurva. Moment. Kam mi to ukazuje? Hovno. No rozhodně tam jsou symboly a pak tam je nějaký plánek nakreslený. Nebo co to má být za sračku? Jsem to přešel, kurva. Tady mě to vede? Už by mě to vedlo sem. Já to musím vážně vyluštit.
A hidden message.
Já nevím ani, co to má být, do piči za místnost, kurva. Co to má být, vole? To je nějaká místnost. Je tam něco zakroužkovaného, nějaká část té místnosti. A když to otočím, tak tady mám potom symboly, vole. A máme tady... Je tam pták vpravo. Takhle by to mělo být, ale vydá. Takhle, hele. Jo. To bude asi zase nějaký to balík, nebo co to je. Ještě páni tohle to mě zajímá. Víš, co by to mělo být, ty vole? Já vůbec nevím, co to má být. To má být sklep tohleto, jako. Protože jako já jsem fakt ztracenej, kámo. Teď to stojíme, jestli to je fakt jako sklep. Já mám ten master key odsaď, ty vole. Je to kurva sem? Je to kurva sem?
Mistress Lara, I took the liberty of preparing a tray, as
Ty vole. Ty pičo. Hele, co to je?
This is my handiwork. I used to love drawing pictures of tigers.
Spent so many hours in here, reading, dreaming of my own adventures.
Co by to mělo být za místnost, to prdele?
A hidden message.
Na 100% to je nějaká místnost, ty vole, protože tam je to tam je zakruškovaná místnost, jenomže ty vole... Ježiš, možná fakt byl ten sklep, ty vole? Já zkusím ten sklep schválně, ty vole. jsou páčidlo vlastně na tady ty sračky. Ty vole, tak já si do piče myslel, ty vole, že to budeme mít jednoduchý, vole. A my se toho tady máme zase další sračku, ty vole. S nějakým, vole, obrázkem jak... Začínám být trošku nasranej, nebudu lhát. Však se nějaký pičhus se má v tomhle tom vyznat, ty vole. Otočím to, ty vole, a on to stejně, vole. Šipka dolů, vole. Ty vole! Já na to přišel! Asi. On to je ten sklep, ty vole. Tamhle to je ta levá místnost, do který jsem teďkom odešel. Když půjdu a pak půjdu doprava, že jo, tamhle je ten stůl. Vpravo dole jsou ty skříně zabeděný. A tamhle je přesně ten pattern. Takový to obrácený L směrem doleva. To je v tom sklepě. Takže ono to je... Ono to fakt je jako v tom sklepě, ty vole. Jasný, to je tady ta cesta. Tudy jdeme, pak tady doprava, pak je tady pattern ve stylu Ečka, tedy LK, no. A měl by to být tady. Ty vole, no jo. No to si ze mě děláš prdel. Ale počkej, to je toto. To je ta pičovina z druhé strany. Ty vole, no, ty to zase, ty vole, jak to piče dát tak, abych se tom zase mohl jako orientovat, ty vole, dobře. Vole, ta rotace je fakt na hovno udělaná tady v tom, ty vole, jako, na tom hledači se to fakt dělá pěkně debilně, jako musím říct. Takže to je určitě nějaký pták. Tak to je nějaký, vole, paskvil, vole. Mám používat můj mozek, To je velmi obtížný, kurva. Trošku to natočíme, ještě trochu. Měli bychom tam být. Takhle nějak. Plus minus. Určitě vpravo je jeden pták. Nějaká čára, nevím. Potřebuji zase ten...
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number.
Jo, tak to jsou... Takže dvojka. Takže jedna. Potom to je... Kurva, no, pak tam je takový ten divný... Tak list to piče, když bych to tak nějak řekl, ty vole. 1, 4, 2. Vida?
Damn, locked in.
No to pak tam zadáme opět ten samý kód tím pádem. Ty vole, jestli se Lara rozvíjí tu baterku. Ty krávo. Super.
The missing page from the renovation plans. They didn't want anyone outside the family knowing about this crypt. There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north. Our past to the north. Could there be something else beneath the manor? Dad's collected knowledge. There must be so many secrets hidden in here.
Richard, I tried to see you in person.
Aha, ne, čínský drak.
This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China.
Tady máme audiolog.
It's over. I have done all that I could, and my Amelia is still cold and dead. Roth first scowled at my designs. Then he pleaded with me not to go through with the ritual. Not because he feared it might work, but because he feared what I might do when it failed. And it has failed. There is no doubt in that. I prepared everything according to my research. When I dropped the stone into the elixir and held it to her lips, I thought for the barest moment that it had worked. The hour was midnight and my pocket watch stopped inexplicably. There was a charge in the air like the moment before a lightning strike. For a heartbeat, I imagined that my life was being drawn from me as one empties a glass in order to be poured back into Amelia. I would have welcomed death if the last thing I saw were her eyes, clear and alive again. But the moment passed. Amelia is still dead, and I was no Orpheus. We will return to the manor and lay her to rest. I owe her that much.
You brought her home. She's here, somewhere.
No ty vole, to mě poser.
Dad's Tibetan scroll. I remember he used to pour.
Takže říkám, tady budeme jako ještě nacházet jako svoji vlastní studovou mámu, jako, okay.
It is silent. So peacefully silent now. Even after the madness and chaos of the crash, I can't help but still wonder at the beauty of these mountains. I understand the magic that drew you here. Please know that I feel no pain in this moment.
Mum faced death alone. She was so brave. Might be able to use this to access other parts of the manor.
Konečně. Teďka tady vidím zeď. Ty vole, my jdeme ještě víc do sraček, ty vole. Oši, já jsem čekal, že tady to bude, ty vole, úplně, no ty pičo. Čekal, že tady to bude úplně jenom taková krásná jednohubka, ty vole, rychlá, ne? Ty pič, tady budu kurva dělat celou.
So I know I only just returned to school, but when can I come out to the dig site again? It's just so boring here.
Já opět čekal, že to bude taková hodinková jednohubka, ty vole, rychlá. Ty píčo, a tady mám zasrný hádanky, ty vole, co to je? Já jsem tu kurva vylez. Jo, to jsem taky v knihovně. Ne, hovno, to není knihovna. To je hlavní hala, vole. Co melu? Anubis?
This bust of Anubis was from Dad's Egypt.
Ty pičo, vidíte to normálně? Ty vole, jsem zasranej, ty vole, ten archeolog, ale vím to, co to Anubis, vole, ha? Ty pičochu, ty vole, tohle to je vážně, kurva, zajímavé délce. Takže teďko můžu ničit tedy stěny takhle, vole.
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy.
8? Hej, ty vole, neříkej, že já ještě budu muset jak debil, ty vole, pak tady hledat, ty vole, jako po celém tady tom menoru, jako ty vole, kód za další ty piče, to by jako jevne jinak. Jo, tady vlastně mám tady tu pičovinu, takže to můžeme zkusit rovnou, co v tom bude, ty vole. Možná na mě nic nevybavne, ty vole, nějak se poseru. Tady je plná piča. Vydá.
Lord Croft is...
Ty vole, kde ještě něco může být? Solve the river of the sun shape... Až prdel, ne? Jo, aha, to mám jít do té místnosti. Do hlavní haly. Jenom dobrá, no, tak to vezmeme tudy, má. Tam je vlastně na zemi takový kompas, to je vlastně pravda. Ty piča, ještě budu muset... Ty vole, dneska budu namáhat svou mozkovou kapacitu, ty vole, přes limit, ty pičo. Asi bychom tady měli zapálit ten krb.
Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west, our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
Ty vole, ten bude tak krát ten atlas, ty vole, že tady bude mít ještě víc co renovovat. Family crypt, ty vole, máme vlastní kryptu, jo. No ty pičo, to je jiný Resident Evil shit tohleto. Co?
Incredible, this crypt was here all along.
OK. No ty vole.
Dad, you did bring her home.
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this, knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad? Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love. It's within you. It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep. I hope you are happy, that you are loved and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling. Remember me, with all my love, your mother.
What's this? A letter.
2 days later.
Lara, I have received the notarized affidavit confirming Amelia's grave and the discovery of the burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't fathom why your father would hide your mother's fate from her own family, I cannot deny that any legal claims I may have had on the estate are now null and void. Croft Manor and the remainder of your father's assets are now yours in perpetuity to do with as you wish. If there comes a time when you require assistance in managing the estate, I hope you will consider contacting me to retain my services. Sincerely, your uncle.
I've been so focused on defying my uncle, of fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother and father. I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place. I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all of my ancestors. The Croft family may be all but destroyed, but I will make our name and our home great again.
Co teď jako? Jako se protože jsem vzal hodně reliků a do piče, hodně, to je dokumentů, ty vole, to jsem jako ani... To jsem nějak neprozkoumával. No, každopádně jako co teď, jako? Teďkom tady si to prostě mám teďkom tady jako prohledávat a hledat.
Lara, since you're...
Jak to mám tady chápat? Každopádně viděl jsem, že nějaký meč, ty vole, máme teďko někde. Nějaký, vole. Mě zajímá, ty vole, co to má být, vole. Počkej, teďkom se podívám tady dolů, vole, jestli tady něco dole ještě není. Pak se podívám do té kanceláře, nebo jak bych to měl napsat, do té pracovny, to je to správné slovo. No, a jestli tam nic nebude, tak... Nevím.
I expected a sort of...
Každopádně jako... Zajímavý DLCčko jako ty vole, já tady DLCčko jako nikdy fakt neviděl. Ani vůbec ovšem nevím, že vůbec takový DLCčko bylo, jo. Ale jako... Jakože ne, ani jakože bylo jako fakt nějak dobrý jako... Ale jako... Co to kurva?
The broken sword I brought back from Yamatai.
Yamatai? To je... Vůbec nevím co.
The Atlas, such an amazing piece of craftsmanship. Sophia insisted I take it home with me.
Že Yamatai to je v tom prvním díle, ne asi? Ten ostrov, že jo? Jako... Nemůžu fakt říct, že to je špatný DLCčko.
A gift from a friend he met on an expedition in Nigeria.
Ani, že to je nějaký fakt jako... kurevsky dobrý DLCčko. Ale jako je to zajímavý, ty vole, jako to určitě.
I can still remember the last time I fired these.
A to je... Z toho prvního dílu Tomb Raider 2013, tady ty guny určitě. No. A tady ještě něco máme.
Dad's book about immortality myths might be useful in my research.
No, tak... No, asi to máme všechno, ty vole. No. Tak jako máme ofiku dohráno celého Rise of the Tomb Raider. Teď tady můžeme explornout ten Croft Manor, jasný. A Lara's Nightmare, to se podívám, co o čem to je. No, co to bude nějaká... To bude, jestli to je jako ta expedice, co tady je normálně, tak... Co se můžeme vysrat? Už to trošku. jsem se díval, tak to vlastně úplně to samé, co jsme jeli teďkon. Jenom v tom rozdílu, že tam jsou zombíci. Takže jo. Takže na to takže na to se tady vybodneme. Každopádně máme dohráno. A to je zajímavý mod, no, tady to. Ten endurance, no, to tam hrajete právě ještě s jedným týpkem a musíte právě přežívat ty divočině, no. Endurance, no, jako prostě na výdrž, no, jedete. Takže je jako docela dost zajímavý, samozřejmě. No, každopádně to bude tady pro ten... Co v tom bude tady všechno? Dohráli jsme další hru. Takže teďko jenom co teďko toto, no, co teďko bude na streamu. Jako něco mi napadlo, co jako... Co jsem si chtěl jako fakt zkusit zahrát. Ale ty vole, budu toho litovat, ty pičo, a jako... Progres, jako jestli tam bude, nevím úplně, no. Ale bude aspoň prdel. Ideálně bych to chtěl začít už zítra, ale nevím. Nebudu radši nic slibovat. Až to bude, tak to bude. Každopádně. Děkuji za sledování. A u další série zatím čus.